probably haven't left it long enough. You said it takes a long time to make one.
Hello. It appears that they are still doing work on my Wi-Fi, and so I don't have camera, which is unbelievably annoying. What I would do is I will stop it and I will just put a picture of myself up for now, but I'm hoping I can get that sorted during the first sprint. Anyway, welcome to anybody who is here. If you can just let me know that you can at least hear me, that would be brilliant. If you haven't been to my channel before, my name is Emma Bennet and I write contemporary romance books and children's picture books. I am working on a new contemporary romance for NaNoWriMo this year, and I'm hoping to be able to use these sprints to get some more of that done. I was really pleased yesterday because I managed over 2,000 words during the sprints that I did. And then I did an extra 500 or so. So that was a really good day yesterday. And I'm really hoping that I will have a similarly good day today. Right, so we have SD has shown up. Hello and good morning. Made friends with the like button. Thank you so much, SD, that's really kind of you. And my friend Jessica's here. Yeah, good morning. It's good afternoon here, Jessica. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But yes, good morning to you. Make sure that you let us know what you're working on, if you're going to be writing during the sprints today, or if you're not going to be writing during them, what are you up to? And my friend Lizzie, she's popped in and she says, hello, we can hear you. Thank you for letting me know. That's brilliant. I wasn't sure if I was just chatting away to myself there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the first of the sprints for the day, and I'm hoping that I will be able to get some writing done, but I will see if I can repair the Wi-Fi as a priority. So if it kind of goes a little bit during it, I will be back. I'm just trying to sort that out. So I promise I will be back. Okay, so I'll start the sprint now and I will chat to you again in 20 minutes. As long as the mic's working, I can do something. I've only got 3 minutes left, so thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it.
Let's get back to teaching.
Hello, I'm back. I am so sorry that I stupidly still do not have my camera, but I guess we're just going to have to pretend this is a podcast until it decides it's just going to kick into action. In fairness, my face is just very stressed and tired today, so I think the picture that you have of me is much nicer. We had a really, really horrible night last night. Unfortunately, we had to do an emergency vet visit at 1 o'clock in the morning because we had a very poorly guinea pig who unfortunately had to be put to sleep. So we are all very, very sad today and feeling a bit sorry for ourselves here. But I am really looking forward to getting some more writing sprints in. I was at my sewing group this morning, and the ladies there were really helpful in helping me to plot what's going to happen for the next bit of my story. So that was really, really kind of them. And they came up with some great ideas. So let's have a little look and see what is going on in the chat. So we have, Oh, we've got loads of messages in the chat today. Okay, right. So we have Adara. Of course, it had to be the day when it all messes up that I get the most people and the most chat messages ever, didn't it? But at least I know that you guys can hear me. Right. Adara Spence says, hi, Emma. I hope you're having a good day. Hoping to get some plotting done today. Thank you very much. No, I am not having a good day, but hopefully it is getting better from now, and I hope the plotting goes really well. Are you doing NaNoWriMo, or is this just another project that you're working on? Jessica says, I'm working on marketing blurbs. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, I hope you have coffee. I really, really do. That is not a nice thing to be having to work on. I'm so glad that I'm here for you, and we all support you. I think I can speak for everyone in the chat when I say we are all here and supporting you. Mary Beth McMillan. I know Mary Beth from the Romantic Novelists Association. We've been to a couple of conferences together and have spent lots of time giggling away at things we probably shouldn't be. She says, hello, finally available at the right time almost to join you. Happy writing. Oh, thank you. Are you still planning to do NaNoWriMo this year? I know that I'm friends with you on the NaNoWriMo website, but I'm not sure whether you're actually writing at the moment. Celestity, I hope I said that right. I'm going to have breakfast and get back to writing. Awesome. And then I said about the technical issues. SD says, I'm doing a list of admin things today. I'm reopening the Secret Santa sign up if anyone is interested, because there were a couple who thought they'd signed up, but I didn't receive the forms. Oh, yes. So the Secret Santa is where different author tubers send each other little Christmas presents, and then I'm guessing that they do a video about it. So if anybody would like more information about that, I'm sure SD is more than happy to provide that. Laura Nettles is here. She says, morning. Good morning, Laura. SD says, no worries, tech issues happen. Oh, thank you for that. Is very kind of you to say, and it means a lot from a veteran live streamer such as yourself. SD says, hi, everyone. And I've got lots of condolences for my guinea pig. That's really, really nice. Thank you, guys. And SD said we went through that 3 weeks ago with our oldest kitty. Oh, it's so hard, isn't it? They just break our hearts. They really, really do. Dara says, no worries. I hope you feel better soon. I managed to outline another 2 chapters during that sprint. Brilliant. Holding these sprints are very kind. Oh, it's helping me so much, because I think I've got such a busy household that it's really easy not to prioritize the writing. So if I know that I have to be here and my bum has to be on this chair for a certain amount of time, it just really helps. I was so pleased with my word count yesterday. And SD says, by the way, I got the Secret Santa form up for those interested. I posted the link on my community board. Oh, brilliant. That should be really easy for people to find. And commiserating with Jessica about marketing blurbs. Marketing blurbs are hard, says SD. Yeah, they certainly are. Not my favorite. Yeah, anything like that. It's not, oh, the dreaded synopsis. Oh, I think that, I don't know. I think that might even be worse than marketing blurbs, to be honest. The dreaded synopsis. Okay. Oh, and apparently I did a very good job on Celestity's name. Yes. Yay, go me. Well done, me. Okay, I'm going to go into another sprint now, and hopefully I'll be able to get a bit more writing done, but I will try to have another fiddle around and see if I can improve things. I will speak to you guys again in 20 minutes. Hello, still no camera. I've tried resetting the internet a million times, so we are still stuck like this, unfortunately. That wasn't actually too bad. A sprint, though, I did manage to get some stuff typed up, but it was all stuff that I'd kind of written out by hand earlier. So now I kind of have to do the proper thinking, and I'm so tired. I am so tired today. So I am not hopeful for thinking being done. How did that go for everybody doing the sprints? Did you get any decent word counts, or did you just achieve something that you're proud of? I'm not sure what my word count is because I'm typing in just like a text document. I've been doing that for the last couple of days. I find it less distracting, I think, but also I'm trying to preserve all of the internet that I can, so I'm not using Google Docs. So it's only when I completely finish and I copy and paste all my writing into Google Docs that I see exactly how much I've written. And it was a lovely surprise yesterday when I got my 2,000 during these sprints. So yeah, I hope it went well for all of you guys. I've just realized that I haven't had a chance to walk the dogs yet today, and the weather is just getting worse, and it's going to be dark as well by the time I get around to it. So yeah, this afternoon is continuing in the fantastic vein of this morning and yesterday, I fear. But never mind. As long as the words are getting down on the page, I will be happy. I do not want to get behind in Nano, definitely not. So let me see. So, oh, that's nice. SD wished everybody good luck for the sprint. That was kind of her. Right, yeah, I don't know if anybody else is feeling this, if you are doing NaNoWriMo, but I am, I'm at like 20,500 words, which I'm really pleased with. But I'm kind of, I'm in that soggy middle bit. And I kind of, in my planning, I didn't plan enough, basically. I thought I had, but I did not. And I just kind of said like that the heroine goes to stay in the hero's house, and basically that they get to know each other and they're falling in love. That was like what I had, and I had some suggestions of stuff that could happen, but yeah, it's quite frustrating because I just didn't say exactly what those things were, and what the bonding experiences were going to be. So I need to come up with those, which is what my sewing group were helping me with earlier. I think I might throw in his family because I think that's always good fun to chuck a load of family members in the mix. Although I do still have PTSD from a few days ago when I was writing a scene with, I think it's either 8 or 9 characters from a family, all of whom were excited and busy and were talking over each other. And my brain was absolutely fried after writing that. So I'm not keen to, put myself in that position again, but I think that could be quite fun. My protagonists used to go to school together as well when they were at primary school up until the age of 11. So another suggestion that was made was that maybe he takes her to somewhere that they visited during their school time together. So I thought that could be quite cute, but because she's got a broken foot, it needs to be somewhere where she doesn't have to walk around a lot because she's on crutches. So yes, tricky. And apparently I need to write it now. I'm really not good at this writing stuff this quickly. I'm much better when I am taking my time with it. Okay, well, I think if it's okay with everybody, I will go into another sprint now. And I will speak to you again in 20 minutes. I will keep trying the stupid camera because it would be really nice, I think, for you to be able to see my tired face. Okie dokes, I'll speak to you again in 20.
Cheers. Good job, Mr. Bobby. Cheers. Go ahead.
Just it's not muted. Shh. Hello, I'm back. How did that sprint go for everybody? Still no camera. Oh, I suppose so. The only good thing about the internet being so rubbish today is that I've had to turn absolutely everything else off. So I can't even check Facebook or Instagram or anything when I'm supposed to be working, which is bound to make me more productive. Make sure that you pop in the comments how that sprint went for you. It was okay for me, but I still haven't decided what my protagonists are supposed to be doing together yet. So I'm kind of faffing around, and they haven't actually got anywhere yet. So I must make that decision and just go with it, because otherwise I will have had hardly any words down today at all, which won't be good at all. Right, let's have a little look in the comments and see what people have been up to. Oh, there's lots going on here. Oh my goodness. Right. Okay, so Penambramine Ward. Have we got something shorter than that I can refer to you as? I'm going to call you Pen. Is that okay? Is it okay if I call you Pen? Says the gremlins seem to be out and about today. They do indeed. It is very, very, very frustrating. Do you know what else is very frustrating? I've had to switch over now to decaffeinated tea and coffee for the rest of the day, even though I'm exhausted and I need some caffeine. Because if I have more caffeine, then I won't be able to sleep tonight. That is also frustrating. Right. Oh, Mary Kate. Hi, Mary Kate says, good morning. Just got here at the 3-minute mark, but I did write 2 sentences. Excellent. Well done. Mary Beth says, what does she say? I got just over 1K written between the last 2 sprints. Happy with that. That is absolutely awesome. Well done. Mary Beth is ridiculously prolific at times. I think you're one of these writers that tends to write in real bursts and just get so much done and then kind of recalibrate for a little while before going in for another burst. So that is absolutely brilliant. Well done. Mary Beth writes these absolutely brilliant Viking romances. They are full of adventure and they're very sexy. If you fancy something like that, just a real escapist read, make sure that you look up her books on Amazon. And Jessica says, I'm stuck. I think I need to move on to a different task. I have 16 hooks though. Yay. Brilliant. Well done. I think you have more than done your dues of working on those for the time being. I officially give you permission to move on to something much more fun. SD says, sent an email, listened to a video, did some more text prompts for the AI art in Midjourney. Cool. Cool. Is there any news on the cover that you were designing yesterday? I really can't wait to see that one, actually. And my new friend Pen says, our family can't handle them overly, can't drag them to see a therapist. I feel that so much. I can't even remember whinging about my family, to be honest, but there you go. And they also say, I hope you get unstuck, to Jessica Tesha. I believe she did. And congratulations to Mary Beth for her awesome word counts. Oh, the lovely Dee says, hi, I'm just dropping in to say hello. I'm on my way to work. I hope you have fun and productive sessions. Oh, thank you so much for dropping in, Dee, and I hope that you have a lovely day at work. And SD is also wishing Dee a good day. Mary Kate managed 489 words that time. Man, I think I'm just a really slow writer. I don't think, since I've been doing these live streams, which is a week today, I don't think I've managed more than about 340 words. I think that's the highest that I've managed in the 20-minute sprint. Man, I wish I could get the higher word counts. And SD says, did some more pictures on Midjourney, now working on questions for an interview with a copywriter. Do any of you have a question you'd love to ask a copywriter? I would like to know what well, whether to be a copywriter, whether you have to have any particular qualifications or whether it's a case of something that you learn on the job. And once you build up a reputation, then you tend to get more work. Because I know that you can get qualifications, but are they really worthwhile qualifications? Is it worth doing it, or is it better, just to kind of get on with the job? That is what I would like to know, which was quite a convoluted question, actually. Jessica says, good job, Mary. Yeah, very good. And SD is also saying, awesome to Mary Kate. Jessica, I came up with 4 more blurbs. Going well. You're a machine. You're a blurb writing machine. That's fantastic. Oh, SD says, yes, you can call her Mama Maggie. Right. Okay. I will call her Mama Maggie. I preferred Pen personally, but MM in MM Ward is for Mama Maggie. Okay. I will try to remember that. Oh, and apparently SD did an author interview with her, MM Ward, for our podcast last year. Right. Mama Maggie is ready for some more sprints. Fair enough. Yeah, I think we should probably get on. Oh, my goodness. Right. We will come back to the rest of the comments, I think, in a bit so that we can get on with some more sprints. Or maybe I'll just do a couple more. Jessica says, what did Jessica say? Show me. I would want to know how many projects the copywriter has worked on, and I'd want references. Oh, I see. I thought that by questions, I'm confused. I thought that you were doing like an interview, like about being a copywriter, as opposed to like interviewing for work. So in which case, Jessica's question is much, much better. Than mine. SD Hudson has an awesome channel. She does indeed, and an amazing trilogy out. Brilliant. Right, people are saying hi to D. I think she's already gone though, but never mind. Right, I will leave it there, and I will start another sprint, and then I will come back to the comments in a little bit. So I will speak to you again in 20 minutes. Hello, I'm back. How did that go for everybody? Let's try the camera again. You never know your luck. Nope, nothing. Never mind. I will put my picture back up. Yeah, how did it go? I've just realized that I've got it. I can get it onto a better setting so that you've got my face bigger. That would be nice for you all, wouldn't it? It's quite a nice picture of me in a coffee shop. See, that's very nice. I was actually kind of getting into the writing session much more in that sprint. They still haven't actually gone anywhere, but my heroine is busy checking out my hero's muscles after he's come back from a run. So that was quite fun to write. Let me have a look in the chat and see what you guys have been up to. Make sure that you let me know how that sprint went for you, and in particular what your word counts are. Right, where were we? Oh, I see that we've got at least one new person joined us, which is really nice. Oh, the comments don't want to come up. Of course they don't. Aha, right, and I sent them away again. Come on. There are really a lot of gremlins going on today. I think we've got 2 new people joined us. That's really cool. Let me just see where we were up to. Right, I think in our comments I had got up to SD saying I finished the main file for the cover, the part you would see for the ebook, but I'm now designing the 3D model. Yeah, my husband found like the paperback one a real pain to do, making sure that you got the spine right, because we were using Amazon for printing, and their printing sometimes at the time anyway just wasn't very precise, so you kind of had to leave quite a bit of leeway on the spine, so that made sure that the name and the author name and everything were still on the spine, and because if they were too big and too near the edges, then they might kind of go over a little bit, which was really frustrating. Mama Maggie, I believe that's what the name was, says that, oh, come on, silly things. Don't mess this up as well. Come on, I put up really nicely with your rubbish today. Saying to SD Huston that the interview I did with you, Morgan and Ben, was so fun. Oh, was that Ben Pick from Running to Write? I really enjoy his videos. He's always so positive. I really like that about him. And SD says, and so informative. Sounds like a really nice interview. If you can, why don't you put a link to the interview down in the comments here, so that if anybody would like to see it, they can. And SD says, I just rewatched all of our episodes and pulled clips for our season's final episode on December the 15th. That's just my dog moving around there in the background. I think he's a little bit bored. I'm not sure where the other one is, actually. Oh, the other one's in his basket in the other room, but he heard me speaking about him, so he's decided to come out and find out what's going on. The question that Mama Magai asked about the copy writer was, how often does copywriting and ghostwriting overlap in the writing fields? And then she also says #chatty sprints FTW, which I had to look up because I'm so old, and it means for the win, in case there was anybody else who wasn't sure what FTW stands for. SD says, thanks for your suggestion on the questions to me and to Mama Magai. So Corner 23 has joined us, which is lovely. You've joined us for quite a few sprints this week, I think, haven't you? Hey, I was so unmotivated yesterday, barely made my minimum word count. Oh, bum, that's so frustrating, isn't it? Hopefully today I can get a bit more done. I hope so too, despite the fact that I do not have a working camera. I'm hoping to be able to carry on for a bit longer because I'm writing quite slowly today, but I really want to get that word count in. And AB is here as well. AB says, good morning, joining in with my iced coffee. Haven't been productive this week, hoping to turn things around. There is plenty of time to turn things around this week. You've got the rest of today, you've got Friday, you've got Saturday, and you've got Sunday. That is loads and loads of time. We can't possibly be productive all the time. And SD says, I wish you luck at corner 23 and I'm rooting for you in your corner. Oh, that's nice. And she also says, hi at AB. Good luck to you as well. Oh, that's nice. Corner 23 has got a no, sorry, apologies. Mama Magai, sorry, says to corner 23, maybe try some flash fiction or some non-writing creativity. Oh, cool. That's an interesting idea. If you're just kind of not feeling the writing flow, then yeah, trying something different can definitely help. Corner 23 agrees. Oh, that's a good idea. It is indeed. Where am I? Where am I? There are so many comments, guys. Thank you so much. People thanking each other. There we go. And SD has almost finished writing up questions for our interview with the copy editor. So that's really cool. You did that really quickly. I swear everybody just works so much faster than I did. And Jessica says, oops, I thought you were hiring a copywriter. Yeah, I don't know what I thought. I'm just very tired and very, very confused today. That is my son hiccuping in the background. If you can hear that strange sound, he's come to steal some money from my purse. Apparently he's going out, but he will find that there is no money in my purse, which is very sad. Never mind. And Mama Magai says, I made a late breakfast, so that's went because food is fuel. It is indeed. I hope you had something really, really yummy that will keep you fueled for some more sprints. And Jessica, Tesha, you're getting so much done today. She is searching for stock photos for Facebook ads. More fun. How are you finding the Facebook ads are going for you? I remember that you did a video about some ads a while ago, didn't you? Maybe about a month ago. So I'm guessing that you're trying some more. I'd love to know how that goes for you. When I was self-publishing all my books, I tried a couple of different ads on both Amazon and Facebook, but I never really managed to kind of get the settings quite right, I think is probably what it was. So they didn't do terribly, but it certainly wasn't, you know, crazy amounts of sales coming from them. Oh, right. And Mama Magai said, I had the same problem with Amazon printing. Yeah, I think in general, they are really, really good. And I was so pleased with the quality of the paperbacks from them. But that was one thing that I noticed that you did have to check. But if you're not happy with them, then they will exchange them if you're ordering author copies for yourself. But obviously, if it's readers who are buying them, you know, you want it to look professional, don't you? You don't want the printing to be all messed up. But I think that they are improving all the time. SD says, no worries, Jessica Tesha. It's for our podcast, self-publishing tips and tricks, delving into topics that help with writing, self-publishing and marketing. So bringing on professionals. That is a great idea. I love the idea of that podcast. And SD says, I have to have a wrench to drop the link. Oh, do you? Oh, how do I give you a wrench? Oh, how exciting. Oh, that's so cool. Can I give you a wrench? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. If there's a way I can give you a wrench, then please let me know, because it'd be really fun. Although, to be honest, we can all just go to your channel if that's easier, and we can all check it out if we'd like to. That's fine. My youngest has just gone out. I'm guessing that he is going to youth club for a bit. I hope that he hasn't forgotten that he's got kayaking in a while, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Or maybe it's not. Oh, it's okay. He's got a while before kayaking. I'm guessing that he knows what's going on. We're very lucky. We have a really lovely community centre just a couple of minutes walk down the road. So he often disappears off there to do all sorts of fun activities. And usually there is eating involved, which we are always fans of. At his art exhibition yesterday, which was at the community centre, I left him there so that he could chat to everybody, and there was some food, and I met up with him afterwards, and he was like, oh, the food was so good, my stomach is so bloated, I can barely move to get home. And I'm like, that's my boy, that's my boy. Jessica Tesha says, I learned from someone that random images work better than book covers for Facebook ads. Oh, how peculiar. So I'm looking for Savannah, Georgia photos, and I'm going to test 10 different images with varying text. Oh, okay. Cool. Is that for your book Blind Fate? Or is it for a different one? That surprises me with the random images, because what I'd heard is that readers need to see the cover of your book like lots of different times in lots of different settings in order for them to buy it, unless it's an author that they buy all the time, which is why it's so good when you get bookstagrammers and TikTokers to do reviews and showcase your book for you, because the images aren't just coming from you, they're coming from other sources. And yeah, I think I was reading something about that a little while ago. Yeah, right. And SD says in the chat box, click on the 3 dots when you hover over my latest comment, and it allows you to make me a moderator. Okie dokes, cool. And SD also says, oh, I would love to see a video of your results from that, Jessica Tesha. Yeah, so would I. I'd be really interested in that. It surprises me that that works, but when I press the 3 dots, it just tells me to put user in timeout or block user. I don't want to do either of those things to you, SD. But those seem to be the only options I've got, unless I'm being daft. And Jessica Tesha says, yes, it's for Blind Fate. Blind Fate is a contemporary romance, which Jessica kindly allowed me to beta read for her. And it is absolutely brilliant. And the setting of Savannah, Georgia, just really, really adds to it. I absolutely loved it. And I think she's planning to have that out in the new year. So if you like, kind of contemporary romance set in America, and with just really fantastic characters. I loved the secondary characters of the heroine's family in particular. Make sure that you watch out for that. Right, so, and Jessica says that she'll let us know when she'll let us know how it goes with her images and with her adverts. Right, and at the bottom it should say moderator. Okay, I'll have a play with that when we go into another sprint now, but let's get some more writing done. There's loads of chatting here, which is great, but we're here to work, people. Let's get on with this. I will speak to you again in 20. Hello. How was that sprint for you guys? It wasn't too bad for me, but I'm getting so frustrated with myself. My stupid characters still haven't left the house on this day out that they're supposed to be having, and I'm not completely sure where they're going. They're just faffing around. Let me know how it went for you and what your word count was if you were doing something that meant that you were keeping a word count. Right, so let's have a little look and see if there are any comments. Oh, let me just get rid of the writing sprint thing. There we go. Right, SD says, where's that gone then? Sorry, you can tell that I'm tired today. You really, really can. I'm amazed that I've managed to write anything, to be honest. Comments have disappeared. Ah, they're back. Right, SD says, I'll keep this up while I get ready for an author interview I have to record in an hour. And we're actually interviewing one of our co-hosts, Ben Pick. Since being a new author is so fresh on his mind, we thought it would be nice to capture that. His episode doesn't come out until next year, though. Oh, you record those really far in advance. That's brilliant. It must be nice to have them already. Yeah, Ben's first book came out, was it like a month ago? A couple of months ago? Yeah, so it'd be great to know more about how that's doing. He did a video a few days ago, didn't he, about things that he kind of wished that he'd done differently, which was really interesting. Right, Mama Magai's got 386 words. Well done. That is awesome. And Corner 23, you got 618 words. Well done. You are clearly feeling it more today. That is awesome. You're going to be hitting those word counts, those targets, no problem. Katie Elizabeth Daisy is here, just joined for the second half. First words of the day, 363. Well done, Katie. What's your aim for today? Because you're in the UK, so it's nearly 4:20 now. So yeah, what do you do? I'm hoping to get 2,000, but I honestly can't see it happening today. But as long as I get at least 1,000, that will be absolutely fine, I think. And Mama Magai says, my MC Babs isn't having a good day. It rained all night. She found King, one of the cat lady's felines, on her car and has to drive it back. Then was attacked by an infected man and realizes the zombies aren't the only thread left in the city. Honestly, that puts my day in perspective. That is definitely a bad day. So thank you for that. And I do hope that things improve for Babs. I suspect if you have zombies that you're an author who's able to kill off their characters. Well done. I haven't been able to kill off a character as yet, but then, you know, I write contemporary romance and I write children's picture books. So there's not really many opportunities to kill off characters then. But yeah, I haven't managed to kill off anybody yet. I don't know if I ever will. I certainly couldn't be like J.K. Rowling and kill off beautiful Dobby and Dumbledore and all the many, many characters that that she decided it was necessary to be done with for whatever reasons. I'm not sure that it was completely necessary to the storyline with all of them. So Katie Elizabeth says, I'm very behind on Nano. So counting any words as a win, but would love to hit 1,000 today as I'm working tonight, hoping to catch up over the weekend though. Well, it's only day 10 of Nano, you know, you've still got 2/3 of it left. Look at it that way. You know, there's still plenty of time. I was wanting to get a bit ahead just because I know that in our family, things tend to happen as they did last night with our poor guinea pig. And I know that there are a few days that I can't write at all during this month because of family things that we've got. So I just wanted to make sure that I was that little bit ahead. So I had a little bit of a buffer. going into the second half of it. Mama Mago says, oh no, my cat allergic librarian is about to drive across country with a 100-year-old cat lady and her chowder of cats to escape the zompocalypse. Oh, it is all going on. It is all going on. I have to say, your manuscript sounds absolutely brilliant. I feel I need more zombies in my books. My kids are always telling me to add in aliens. It sounds really great, but I am sorry that they're having such a hard time. And I hope that she has some antihistamines with her. Mama Mago says, I kill planets. No one is safe. Cough, cough. I mean, oh, my poor characters. Oh, you're such a harsh writer. I love it. Okay, let's go in for another sprint. I'm hoping to get 2 more, hopefully, done today, but we will see how we're doing after this next one. I will speak to you guys again in 20 minutes. Hello, welcome back. How did that sprint go? Yeah, my protagonists have ended up somewhere. I'm not really sure where this place is. I'm kind of just making it up as I go along, but then that's what we writers do, isn't it? So, yeah, still no camera. That's 2 hours and 40 minutes without a camera. Fantastic. Never mind. The show must go on. Let's have a look and see what's going on in the comments. Bum, bum, bum. Right. Da, da, da. Where did we get up to? Oh, yes. Mama Magai was responding to Katie and saying, no words left behind. You've got this. That's great. SD says, finished getting ready now, setting up my studio for the filming. I heard you though, and yeah, we're far out in our podcast. Earlier this year, we had 2 authors cancel back to back. Oh, that must be so frustrating. So yeah, really important that you have a few kind of in reserve and ready so that you don't end up with nothing. I can't believe the authors just cancelled. Maybe they were ill or something. I don't know. And we almost didn't have an episode come out. I freaked out and started booking a ton of people. Yeah, just get it all done in advance. It's easier, isn't it? What else? We're almost done recording our 2nd season, which starts in January. Really cool. Do you find it easier to film the podcast or videos? Because this is kind of like a podcast now at the moment for me, and it's difficult because you kind of you use your face and your hands a lot, so it's kind of strange not to have that. So just wondering. Studio set up now, waiting for hour mark to start recording. Okay, well, I hope that goes really, really well. Katie Elizabeth Daisy says another 310 words. Fantastic. Well done. That is brilliant stuff. No wonder you put a smiley face. And corner 23, 830 words. Geez, Lou, you really are back in the game today. And I just passed the 20,000 words total. Well done. That is absolutely brilliant. You are nicely ahead. Right, Mama Magai says 426. Very, very nice. And AB got 330 words. Oh my goodness, we're all doing so well today. That is brilliant. And Mama Magai says this was still fun to have lots of sprints. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think it kind of takes me until about the 3rd one to properly get into the zone. Well, especially as I didn't really know what I was going to be writing today. SD says the podcast is a video podcast on YouTube and Spotify and just audio for other platforms. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Yeah, I think I have seen the podcast on YouTube. I think I have watched at least a couple of episodes. I think I just wondered if this was like a different, if this was a different thing. And Jessica says, I need to drop off. Thanks, everyone. It was great chatting. Oh, okay, Jessica, thank you so much for joining us. Oh, my tummy's rumbling now. SD says, I think the future will be video podcasts. Yeah, I just find them so much more engaging. I have listened to some podcasts before, like, podcasts that are just audio, and I definitely prefer them with the video. Okay, guys, right. I think I've probably got one more sprint left in me, and then I'm going to go and walk my dogs. So I will get that started now. And yeah, I will be back to chat a little bit more in another 20 minutes. Yeah, so this will be the last sprint that we do today. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I was in the middle of a sentence. How did that go for everyone? The final sprint. How many people are still sprinting here? And what was your word count? Let's have a look. I think a couple of people have had to leave now. SD has that. Yeah. Jessica said that she was needing to leave. And SD says, I will say goodbye now. We start filming in 13 minutes. If you weren't here earlier, SD is filming a video podcast in a little bit, but she'll leave this up for the watch time. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And I am being wished a lovely walk. Thank you. I don't know how lovely it will be because it's going to be in the pitch dark, but it's always quite funny because I'll take them down just to like the local football pitch, but the dogs have got lights on their harnesses so that we can see them. So it's quite funny to see kind of the lights running around in the dark there. And SD says, take care all. Oh, and I have a stream later today at 4 p.m. Central, but it will only be about an hour. My son has a school festival. Oh, I hope the stream goes really well. I will see if I can pop in and boop the like button if nothing else. Yeah. Oh, Tara Dion has joined us. Hi, 400 pages, trying to count how many words that actually is. Oh, yeah, that's a tricky one, isn't it? We'll say it's 4,000. Weird, though, that it felt super productive, but it's a scene from a part I'm not even supposed to be writing yet. Oh, be careful, be careful. You don't want to get yourself all like mixed up, do you? And Katie says another 370 words. So I hit my 1,000-word goal for the day in those 3 sprints. Thank you, Emma. Oh, I'm so pleased that you hit your goal. Really good that you are feeling well enough now that you are able to be, doing 1,000 words a day. Brilliant. And I'm sure that you will catch up. You've got plenty of time. 708 words in the last 90 minutes. Nice. Well done. I've got a dog. Can you hear my dog? Grumpy because he wants to go into the sitting room and the door's closed. Right. AB says, I have to run as well. Family is starting to break for lunch. Bye all. Thank you, Emma. No problem at all. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me here today. It's been really, really good. I'm not sure how many words I have yet. I will paste them into my Google Docs in a bit, and I will see. I'll be back again tomorrow at the same time, which is 2 p.m. GMT, and I have a new video out tomorrow actually as well. It's like a NaNoWriMo vlog for days 6 to 9, I think it is, and it's also it's a cover reveal for the re-release of my book, The Green Hills of Home. That's going to be in that as well. And that's going to be just before the live stream. So hopefully I will see some of you there. And yeah, have a lovely rest of your day.